Hi, it's Julie's Demi Colors. Yes, I'm a Seint Demi artist. I live in Arizona, but I can treat anybody in the United States and Canada. But today I'm back from California. Do I have a frown? I'm back in the heat. Okay, I'm gonna try to turn things upside down. I'm going to try to show you RMS. Is it RMS? Yes. RMS. They got a clean beauty product. I'm also going to show John's Road. One side I'm going to do RMS as best as possible. And I'm going to, on this side, do John's Road. Whole face, including eyes. The only thing I put on was that. Let's get into this. First, RMS. They call this a cover-up or concealer, whatever you want to call it. Normal shade is 22.5. Let me see if I can. That's 22.5. And that's most likely where people will hit. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to pat this under my eye, see if it does. Nothing's going to work like Demi. This will settle. Trust me, if I talk to you in 2 hours, it'll be settling. Here, because I have red, lots of red from blowing my nose from allergies. Oh, that little spot doesn't really blend in. I'm trying to do the half of the face. Things I don't want to cover because I don't feel like I have to. I guess I'll do that a little. I feel like my eye is still dark. I don't know if you can see. From this one has nothing. This one has RMS. And I'll put RMS up here. It would be like MAC Painterly Paw. I don't recommend using highlights on your eyelids and then your powder. I would use a primer for your eyes. That's all I feel. A few places, and people really do. They come around when they see little Skittles, a bunch of colors. And like, what do you got? What do you got? And I'm like, oh, I'm just touching up my nose. Like, that's the newest shade I think they put on. And yes, I consider Demi clean product also. Beeswax is clean. I take this in. I have their brush. I don't like it. Not on me. I'm gonna just smile, try to find that. It's like I can't see the color. I'll switch around. You know how I like a punch of color. It definitely has shimmer. So us mature women, I got a lot of color on there, but you don't see it. And I'm looking, guys. Do you see it? Any shimmer? I really can't put more than that on. Is that good enough? And I usually like to take up here a little. I'll only go down halfway because I'm doing half of my face, try to cover those veins. Don't be wrong, it looked pretty when I saw it. Now on the eyelid, I probably should use, Julie's tired from her. I'm trying to think what I did. All right, I'm gonna just put the Bermuda Rose right on my lid because I put their concealer, whatever you call it. It's like the concealer and foundation. And I'm gonna go I'm gonna make it deep so you can see it. Because I do have a mature hooded eye. And I'm gonna still pounce here because you wanna see the color. And there again, even with this, don't be afraid to go up high. And I'm really putting on more than I have to, but It won't show. It's probably showing on the camera. But, okay, we're done with that. So I'm going to put that aside. Now, unfortunately, all I did do, if I can find it, on the lower, I found Laura Mercier. It's a sample. Let me see if I can. It's like a, I guess something better. It's like a bronzy. And I put that down here. I can try to put that. That usually doesn't do good. It might go right through mine. And it did. So I'll just touch it there. Just a little. And you know I love shimmer, ladies. You do. I'm just going to soften it, bring it over, and keep that. Because, yeah. If you want, if you don't think I did it, I'll do it again. I'm really packing it in here to get that red spot out. Now it wants to rub off. Well, it's kind of gone. And I would love to show, I might show this to you like in 2 hours to see what it looks like on my face. We got the blush. I put it up here. Bermuda Rose. And the concealer, 22.5. That is the average. I believe she said you can put 22.5 and 30 and mix them. But it's not cheap for that little thing. You got to remember, if I'm going to carry all these things around with me, I'm the type, I'm bound to lose something. Okay, enough of that. If I wanted to, well, actually, I'm trying to figure out what this is, excuse me. I think I was prepared, but I wasn't. This I received also, but I just, Rich in Radiance. That must be for like extra oomph of shimmer. I don't know. We'll see. It looks like this. Sure you can see that. Or if you want. Yeah. That ought to show up. I'm not putting much. And I'm going to go right up past my hairline. Boy, that's really, yeah. Actually, what I might do, if I'm looking, I don't see. I can use one of these Seint sponge. And I know I have another one. Oh, it's in this bag. I'm so sorry, guys. I thought I was going to do this quick. And this isn't wet, the sponge. I'm sorry about that. I wasn't prepared. You know, they make these childproof, not for the elderly, like me. Okay, so I'm going to just like pull it into my hairline. Take some of the excess off, even though this is dry, okay? And put it up here since I'm doing half the face, okay? Okay. And if I want to, I guess, put it right in the middle, right where my lid, where my lashes are. I'll make sure I put it, you don't need much. See right there? And if I wanted to, I could put it, you really wouldn't need much of this radiance. It's like, is it Sale? Which is a good product. But I don't have it, but I've seen Michelle use it in the BB cream. I mean, it's nice. It looks nice. RMS kept pushing on my Instagram and everything. But I think this might be towards more younger girls. Not someone 62 years old. So we have the drift of what that radiance really looks like. That And I put a little dab there. And the Bermuda Rose. I feel like I took the Bermuda Rose away. Is it still there? It's still there. There again, they say not to go below this, but yeah. I'm not about to get those filled. Okay, you also can, I'll do it, I'll try to do the half. Sorry. RMS also has this for lip and cheek. Let me see. It is very dry. I'm not going to lie to you. That's it right there. So I'm going to put this as dry. I'm using my etch brush. I can't get it on. It is dry. I don't know if I have enough. Yeah, don't smack your lips, it's dry. There again, so you have like 1, 2, 3, 4. They're not magnetic either, that you can't put them all in one case. So you have your lip and cheek, the Radiance, that's not one, and as your concealer or whatever. And I'll tell you right now, I can't believe it. If you can look, I'll try to get close. If I smile, I see it already settling and darkening. If I look down, nothing here. This one has it. So far that looks good. I didn't put much shimmer there except up here for the height. So there again, I mean, I bought this with my own money, so I wanted to try it. Then I got, what is this? I have so many contraptions. I got to go through things. All right, we're gonna do the left side, and I'm gonna do. I might have Jones Road on this side, RMS on this side, but I'm gonna change a little bit on this side. One thing, the eyeshadow, but I'm gonna mix it with the Joan Rhodes. So I'm putting on. I wonder if they got reading glasses for I can't take contacts. I'm using M123 Cream Eye Mob. And I know one time people, well, let's find room. Okay, that's Mob. Did I say 123 or 132? M123. And that's a cream. It's a clay eyeshadow, but if you like it, like once it dries, like I've showed it before, I'm really rubbing, it won't come off. So that's a plus right there. So I'm gonna put, I'll clean this off. And I'm gonna put this right, a lot goes a long ways apparently. This is the first time I've put this on, really. I should have tried it before I showed it to you girls. I say girls because we do have to stick together. Now, if I don't think that's enough, because I have creepiness, and of course I'd want cream, because cream, that's why I like DEMI on my eyes, because the creepiness doesn't show. So that's the other good thing I like about, and DEMI, you don't have to use hardly any for your eyes. It just comes out beautiful. And I can show you individually, if you're interested in having DEMI, even for your eyes, instead of going for the eyeshadow. You know, we have pretty, believe me, I got over 55 eyeshadows of Seint. I love them. But there are days when I don't want to look so creepy, especially this eyeball. Okay. You see it, or do you need more color? I see it perfectly. I mean, you can really ramp it up if you want. But it is a beautiful color right there. It's soft. To me, it's peachy. I think it looks great. Blue eyes, definitely. Green eyes. Brown eyes, of course. I just like it because it's... I still see creepiness, but that's all right. All right, so that's the only mob you're going to see on me, was that. Because I couldn't find an eyeshadow, really. I mean, Joan Rose does not have eyeshadows unless they're powdered, and I have them, and they're too dry. So the only thing I'm going to do to it is just put a little Joan Rose, just a speck. I don't know if it's the pink, pale pink, or the peach. And I'm going to put it up here, too. Just like I did that one. Because you want to make it easy. We want to go in and out and be done. If you want, I really can't see it even with reading glasses. All I know is it's triple set. Just a sec. I have no idea. I have two. One is peachy, one is pink. Running out of room, ladies. That's one of them. Now, I can't see it. This is what you get. Let me see, use a different finger. I think the one I used, believe it or not, was, let me think, was the peachy one. So I'm gonna go in and put the pale. You won't probably notice much of a difference. It's a pale pink, just a sec, or whatever. Don't get me wrong. Is Bobby's, Joan Rose, is it clean? I want to say so. I don't know. When you got mica, you got to remember, mica comes sometimes from places in Africa, in mining fields where children get the mica. And it's not good air to breathe in, especially mica. So you want to remember that too. If you're thinking about children that you worry about. On a four-legged worry, mommy. My two asleep. Can I show you just for a quick? Look at them. They're so glad mommy's home. They were starting to love the babysitter. All right. I have that on. And I think I got these, I think, do I have any more space? That's almost like what I have here, except this is from Simple. Oh, Thrive. Hello, Julie. It's Thrive. There again. It's like a bronzy orange. I don't know if it says Emma or E-M-M-A. I'm going to just, I didn't know I had this. I found it. I'm just going to go down here. Oh, and I usually don't do dark, but this isn't too dark. And I can go up here. Don't really have to because I got enough shimmer. But you can always, again, just dab it. It's a little darker though. That one's fine. I just want people, now remember, I haven't put anything underneath this eye yet, and I have no idea what I'm gonna do. So, okay. Why don't I just keep the glasses right on me? Okay, this is Miami Beach. This is Pink Cheeks, but we're not doing pink on that side. Happy Hour. I kind of like that one. And Miracle Bone. What's this one? Oh, I think that's magic hour, like, I think. This is tawny. That's what I was gonna do. Let me wipe my fingers off. I was gonna go into tawny and just warm up this whole area up here. And you know how emollient hurts. And I'm gonna go down here because if it's tawny, it's gonna help blue-green veins. And you're warming up the forehead. Normally do I wear tawny? Even, I mean, Heat Waves is like tawny. And Seint in the bronzes. This just happens to be a lot of emollient. I don't know what I'm going to put here. Put it on the tip of my nose so I can have some color. And this is Bobbi Brown now. Well, I really didn't have a color to put on my nose from these guys. As you know, with the bronzer, genres, bronzers, you can even define. What am I gonna put there? I'm just trying to, oh, I got that vein. Well, I figured tawny might calm it down, so I don't know if it did. Anytime you push on yourself, you blood will come to the surface. And I think, may I see that vein? God, well, they jabbed me here for Dysport. If anybody notices my lip being a little, not as thin, it's because I had a shot and a shot here of Dysport. I don't know what that does to this up here, but I just told her I didn't want to go sad. And then she crunched me 3 times here with Dysport. That was last week. Okay, now we're gonna go into Miami, and Miami looks like, let me break the seal. That's Miami. So I'm gonna, yeah, so you can see it. Now I'm gonna just rub that in and go up. I like to go to my nose. I'm sure it will calm down after I'm rubbing it to death. As you can see, lots of blood flow. I might put some here. I mean, why not? On the tip. Anyplace else? Yeah, and there again. You probably could use Miracle, her Miami. I'm just trying to do it with my finger. That side, Miami. That side, I forgot what I called it. I don't know if I named it. So, but this is tawny. That's what I warmed up my whole face with. And with RMS for my lip, I didn't give you the name. I got enough reading glasses. I broke my good ones. Really hard to read. They're making prints so small, lip and cheek. I think it's, I'm not gonna, I don't know. It's so small, I can't read it. Okay, Miami, this side. Although here I put on mauve. I mean, if you wanted to, I guess up top. And as you notice, my skin goes wherever it wants to go. Because, well, I'm 62 and yes, I have very mature, hooded, excess skin. And I don't mind showing people, really. DEMI is a lot easier. I'm going to tell you right now. to do my hooded eye, my real mature excess skin with the hood on the lid. It's easy for me to do my DEMI. It comes, I got pictures, I have done videos, I did a live on Instagram while I was on vacation. You can look for them under Julie Lundevall on Instagram. You'll find them. Okay. Oh, and that's, I don't know what to use underneath here. But see, I want to so badly get into my DEMI to fix things. Like here, looks. I'm going to try to use this on the other side. Because it's thick. It's so thick, it shows me up even more. And I don't want to keep padding. That's why I love DEMI. And DEMI is transparent. You can add bronzes like Bella or Tanzline or even Heat Wave and mix them together. Mix Heat Wave with other things. But I'm going to take this because I'm still dark in here and that's bothering me. Separating a little here. Don't know why. Might be too emollient. This one, not so bad. Except, did I put shimmer there? Because I was yeah, I did. I used that. Now these little suckers are like hard to use. Like if you really, oh great, Julie, you just put it in your eyelash. That's the Radiance from RMS. If you really want to have a punch of shimmer. That's bugging me. So all I can think of what I could do next, let me think. Because I do have Jones Rose around here somewhere. All right, pencils. For Jones Road, I would go with the peachy color. I shouldn't be on this side because I'm very picky how I like my stuff to look. Well, nothing. I got what the foundation, but that wouldn't have done much there. Excuse me. And if I want to go a little bit lighter, I have like a more pinky nose a little bit easier so you don't have to do it in the morning. And I want to just get it right under here. Because you do want to add color. See where on white? You want to add some color there. Not much, just enough. And even around, if you're going to stick with a brown or a taupe up this way, you can just do that back and forth with the pen with your tanner. I understand that part. I'm just concerned about, I don't know, here. I might pixelate a little bit too much and have two black eyes for a few days. All right, I'm going to let you go. Have fun. The weekend's almost here. Friday, isn't it? Okay, guys. Cattery weekend's coming up for my babies. And I've been away and I missed them. I will talk to you later. It's Julie's DEMI color. I know. I mentioned Julie Lundevall DEMI colors, but it's just so long. Julie's DEMI colors. And you can always email me. julielundevall@gmail.com. You want a free match of the creams, the 3D creams, lip and cheeks, illuminizers. We have eyeshadows. We have bronzers. And yes, of course, we have DEMI. And you can use both. You don't have to just use your 3D cream. You can still use DEMI here, or if you got certain spots or acne or hyperpigmentation. That's the other thing. I couldn't take away the hyperpigmentation here unless I I don't like caking. I mean, I had to try it, guys. I bought it. It's not cheap either. Just this little thing is not cheap. Just to let you know. I'm not going into ounces, but I prefer magnet to my compact. All of it comes with me with my brushes tucked in to my little toka. I can't think of an RMS, that oil and water spray. It's in my refrigerator. It really gives a lot of shine, but I think I got enough shine. Any questions, really, throw them at me. Any questions. And let me know. If you want to match, just put match and I will DM you. 12, 24 hours. The reason I say 12, 24, it's going to be probably sooner than 24 hours. And I'll help you. And I can do individual, one-on-one. We can do FaceTime, Skype, however you're comfortable. Say if you're in Alaska, say you're in Oregon, you're up in Seattle, I'm here. But you never know, I could be in California. I could be in Arizona. I could be in New England. I'm all over the place. If I see you, I'll grab you and I'll help you. Have a good week and have a good weekend. And I hope you have nice weather. I miss California. I really miss the ocean. I can't wait to see my mentor got a trout. I haven't seen that yet. I'm still looking. Have a good night. Bye.